Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Malta Poets Society Online Open Mic. This is the edition of June 2024. It's the 15th today, and our next session, before I forget, is going to be the 20th of July. One exact month before my own birth date. So we have a birthday coming up soon. Happy birthday to you 3 days before. Happy birthday to you. All right, enjoy it. Enjoy it, enjoy it, enjoy it. And two friends meeting today. Beautiful. How interesting, how beautiful, how lovely, how awesome when through technology connections like this happen. This is lovely, and we're across the world in at least two different continents at the moment. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe more people will join us. In the meantime, for people who are watching this after the fact, and for information's sake, and for tribute, for gratitude, for homage, this whole idea was started by the late Yogi Paulo, Paolo Bennett, a good friend of at least three of us here on the call. His legacy lives on. Paolo passed 2 years ago, and a bit more actually already, my God. And we're continuing the legacy. So now it's what is it, 3.5 years approximately that we've been running online. And Paolo, I will read one of his poems as part of to kick us off. But before that, practically every time I choose one of his quotes, stuff that he used to say, wisdom that he used to literally ooze out in our Monday meditation nights. We used to meet every Monday night and we meditated together. And in a lot of these sessions, we used to have things coming to him, ideas, or we get talking and philosophy started coming out. And today's quote is this. So this is quotes from the collection of Yogi Paulo. If you allow it, your mind can take you to hell. It's a very great servant, but a poor master. So true. Thank you, Paolo. And before we start the rounds of contributions to today's session, I would like to read Paolo's poem called How Much? Now, Paolo wrote really, really short poems. They are definitely less than a minute each. And sometimes even less. In the meantime, we welcome somebody else who is joining us soon. Here we are. The storm has arrived. Hello, hello. Blessings, blessings. Welcome, welcome. Good. This is so awesome. So beautiful to see. Hello, Storm. Hello, hello.
Hi there.
Hello.
Glad to be back with you.
Very nice to connect. Lovely. So I was about to read Paulo's poem for today. One of his shortest, if not the shortest one that I know of. It says, it's called How Much? And it says like this. How much? How much tension can you take before you burst? How much light can you see before you thirst? Hungry in a land of plenty, full in a world of empty. There you go. That's Paulo's quote. All right. Sorry, not quote, poem. That's a poem for today. I just read the quote a few minutes back. It will be all on the recording as usual. All right. So we have poem, some short stuff. Rita and Storm, would you like to share anything? Do you have anything to offer, to contribute? And what would that be?
I actually have a couple of things that I wrote down, jotted down. It's not in like a poem form, but stuff that came to mind. Okay. And then I have a proverb that's not mine, that popped up in a book that I was reading this morning. So I thought I'd share it.
Yeah, beautiful. So we'll have that. So up to now, we're talking all words And from your end, Storm, what would you like to share with us today?
I can do a poem and a song together. I can only be on for a short time today, unfortunately. But
Okay, not a problem at all. You can always watch the recording later on and enjoy the rest of the contributions. So how about, because of the time, in the interest of time, how about inviting Massachusetts to go first today, and then we'll flow
have me
with
go
one round
second.
each?
Have me go second because I haven't pulled up the poem and the song yet.
Not a problem, and we're just preparing ourselves anyway. This is a very informal setting anyhow. So the proposal would be like that. Once you're cooked up ready, and then we have one round, like one little something each, and then we can go again. But like, let's go for, all right, maybe until Storm finds his stuff, maybe we can start with you, Rita.
Oh, you want to start? Okay. I'll read the proverb first. That's not mine, but I just thought it was very beautiful, so thought I'd share. Okay. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. For the gaining of it is better than the gaining of silver, and the profit thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and none of the things thou canst desire are to be compared unto her. Length of days is in her right hand. In her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantries, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to them that lay hold upon her, and happy is everyone that retaineth her. That's what I wanted to read.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Who is it from?
I said Proverbs, so it didn't say, I don't know.
Yeah, the way it's written, it seems to be something like oldish, or not very old, but some kind of old form of English. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, lovely. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for sharing. Mela, is Storm ready to go, or would we continue with Rita? Okay, Storm, take it away.
Okay. Waking up. 1. I am the first fish that edges its ways. Try again. Waking up. 1. I am the first fish that edges its way onto the rocks. My dorsal fin flexes like a shoulder blade. My tail slowly becomes legs. 2. My eyes widen as reluctant lamps for miners. My hands are canaries kept to test the air. 3. I am bones stepping back out of the tar pit to feel skin once more. People, are you ready to save this land? Save this land. Save this land. People, are you ready? We still can save this land. Sister, come and help me save this land. Save this land. Save this land. Sister, come and help me save it. We still can save this land. Brother, do your duty. Save this land. Save this land. Save this land. Brother, do your duty. We still can save this land. Mother, use your energy. Save this land. Save this land. Save this land. Mother, use your energy. We still can save this land. Father, while you're able, save this land. Save this land. Save this land. Father, while you're able, we still can save this land. Elders, through your teachings, save this land. Save this land. Save this land. Elders, through your teachings, we still can save this land. Children, by your laughter, save this land. Save this land. Save this land. Children, by your laughter, we still can save this land. People all together, save this land. Save this land. Save this land. People all together, we still can save this land.
Yay, that's beautiful.
Thank you. I wrote both the poem and the song.
Wow.
Very nice.
It was moving.
Yeah.
It
And
is so
and
moving. I was
simple.
going to ask you, in fact, Storm, whether you have a link to this, whether it's recorded, where we can find it, maybe we can quote it or something. If it's not, please, I invite you to do that. But definitely, I'd like some kind of way to access those words. They're brilliant words, man. Brilliant. Congratulations.
Thank you. Well, it's on here now.
Yeah.
Since you've recorded it.
Okay. And any kind of links you would like to share, please do so in the chat. I will include
I'm
them in the
so new
description
to
box.
all of this. I don't have links to anything anywhere.
Not of today, maybe, but last times, just to let you know, they are in the description box of the video that I just managed to process yesterday. So
Excellent.
there we are. Beautiful. Lovely. Thank you so much for sharing.
Yep.
I'm not sure if Alex could be ready to go in the immediate or whether like we give him some time to prepare and then Claire will go instead. How are you doing for logistics, Alex?
Yeah, that's a good question. You know, actually, I'm at a kind of creative spot on the route. I can do it right here.
Perfect. Then you could take it away, Alex, first, and then followed by Claire, which is then followed by me, unless we have other entries in the meantime. Oh, lovely. That's a beautiful spot there. Lovely, inspiring to do.
Yeah, can you see this tree has like a hole in the middle of it? It's pretty cool.
Yes.
All right,
Yes,
let's
we
see.
do.
All right. I'm gonna, oh, by the way, Storm, if you're still here, that was a really cool song. I was really enjoying it. Yeah, kind of swept me away there for a little bit while I was walking along. Very beautiful. Thank you. I'm gonna read a poem called Basement Days. It's about my friend that I lived with for a brief time in college. And we had this cool little basement apartment with a bar in the bottom of it. And we were just learning, you know, what kind of men we were going to become. It's a really weird time. And this is kind of a weird poem. We're fans of like Ken Kesey and that whole beat movement. And I think that kind of comes through a little bit. Anyway, I'll get to it. Here it is. I remember you in basement days, drinking coffee, black, beer, cheap, whiskey, seldom, legs lounging across 3 stools in our secluded saloon. Lean times, mean times, moving like bums from campus to Kesey, easy life made messy, craving meaning unseen. Trials self-imposed, used loans to learn resentment, Lost faith in universe, university, this middling station handed down. Dwelling and stressing, blessings even then, willing to climb mountains by moon, get lost and linger, fingers faded, feeling no ceilings from our basement on the hill. We realized so many truths in those days when driven from den out windows into nights dangerous and bursting, filling our mind's eyes with the lights left on so we could stumble back downstairs safely. Who knew dumpster bread was just as good? And advice collected like animals in cat horde. Too much, never enough. I can be anyone, everyone. Someone high, living right, but instead it's just bong rips, kitchen tips, better sip this liquor, precious it is. And these days swirl and drain, and then you're gone. Basement flood, black mold, bad choices, hearing wrong voices, what could have been? That dark bar had potential like the boys behind it. We lit it up, spoke so easy. Where'd we lose sight? Must have been taps dry, wallets tight, the timing not quite. Maybe days can only get so bright when you're smashing light bulbs underground. Yeah, that was it.
Beautiful. Love it. That was beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, I love the pace as well, like chip, 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 chip. Yeah, very cool. Thank you so much for sharing and for being in the best possible place to
Yeah.
like spread the vibes of this beautiful energy. Congratulations.
I mean, it's
Love to hear.
yeah, I'll just take a moment to appreciate the wonderful flexibility that technology is allowing us in this moment in time. I think anyone's ever quite been able to share like this before, so it's pretty cool. Like I'm talking to someone on the other side of the planet right now.
Super. Really cool. That's really nice. Claire, would you like to share your own wisdom with us, please? You're muted, hon.
I know. Right, it's a really short one. It's one I wrote with Mark in a workshop with so it's actually taken from a poem written by somebody else, the style of it, but I've done it when Annie Lennox and Nina Simone each lend me their voice. I think that was our or we had to decide who was going to lend me our voice and what we'd do. So if you listen carefully, there are some references to song titles and words and stuff. When Annie Lennox and Nina Simone each lend me their voice, I tell you, I ain't lying, trying stops. I know how I feel, wrapped tight, slinking, thinking. My voice, it's like that sequin suit, those platform boots, like chains ripped off, and Nina coughs slightly. She tells me it's a new life for me. Annie steps in and stops me walking out the door. Shining, she says, always watch how the sisters are doing it. Would I lie to you? They've both put their spell on me. Believe me, I'll make it. I'm feeling good.
Nice. Like that.
Love it.
Probably needs music behind it, a few beats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really cool. That's really cool. Okay, so switching gears in the sense of what I would like to share today is something that you wouldn't believe it, how I make the choice, like chip chop, chum boom, like really fast. Yesterday, I got a call from a friend, and during the call, she reminded me of when she had asked me to go to her place. Now, this lady lives in nature, purely in nature. There's a little hamlet on a little hill, which we call San Martin here in Malta. So I live on this island, guys, for those who don't know. I live on this main island out of an archipelago of 7, okay? And it's called Malta. So the archipelago is the Maltese Islands. We are 96 kilometers south of Sicily. I live on the mainland in the plum center, bang in the middle. That's why it's called Mosta, the place where I live. And there is 3 habitable islands out of the 7. The secondary one is called Gozo, 1/3 the size, less the population. And Gozo, just to give you an idea, is the size of downtown Manhattan. But Gozo has something like 53,000 people or something really small. whereas Manhattan has 6.1 million. So same space, basically. And then there's Comino, which was literally 1 kilometer long. Anyway, I'm in Mosta, and somewhere around the northish, westish part of the island, which is the nice part there, there is this hill and there's a hamlet of houses. I used to teach there. And in one of the other houses, my friend lives there. And completely in nature, beautiful, beautiful place. So she had invited me and asked me to do some work with her. I don't know who it was, some kind of relation, kid. And this guy liked football, but they wanted to introduce him also to the idea of music and writing. And I combined everything. So we participated, my friend and her husband, or partner, whatever, and this boy. So we would like play, I would play, or he would play, or she would play, or the other person would play, and who is not playing is writing. So the kid, or about the kid playing, something like that, I wrote a haiku here, and it's called The Footballer Musician. Kicking and beating, each beat like a football kick. Where is the goalie? So that's the haiku. Now for another part of it, when this kid was drumming, his name is Max. So just for information, an agogo is in my case, it's an agogo triplo. It's a 3 parts, one single instrument with 3 like tongues, so to speak, or like a cowbell for whoever knows what that is. It's a metallic container, like part of it empty, that really make part of it hollow, that really makes a nice sound. Just for you to know, because I'm going to use it as I describe in this piece here. So when Max was playing, I was writing this. The agogo was like a chimes flowing to the whims of the wind, which to my ears was represented by the drum beating. There were times when the wind actually matched Max's drumming. Step forward and find what you see. So then there was somebody else playing, Jackie, and Jackie was playing a shamanic drum. So a pretty big drum that you usually have to heat over a fire. And it's like, it has a really strong, particular, powerful sound. Calling in, of course, ancestral energies. So the writing when Jackie was playing was this: amidst a plethora of unmatching human-made sounds imposed onto nature that usually disrupt the flow, I am so relieved to have my ears be delicately treated to the soft, gentle vibrations of the shamanic drum that feels like an actual extension of nature rather than an intrusion. Thank you, Jackie. A great stress relief. And lastly, her partner was playing, and it was really deep the way this person was playing. So the writing that came out would reflect that depth, and it's this one, the last short one from me. Nature hears us out, pausing politely for us, all except the wind. That's a haiku part there. So this is Norman playing to Joseph Mifsud's playing. I mean, Norman writing to Joseph Mifsud's playing. And then another small part goes like this. My back feels the vibrations of metal, rose thorns, and bamboo in a special and different way. The air pulsating around me. So that is literally writing to music. Now, if we want to do another round, we can. Okay. And at the end of which I'm going to offer something similar to what I just said. Let me leave it at that for a little bit of a surprise. So was somebody wanting to ask a question? Sorry.
I'm going to have to leave after Rita does her piece.
Not a problem at all, dear. Not a problem. Thank you so much. Rita, your piece.
Okay, hold on 2 seconds. Sorry.
One, two.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'm on a poet's thing. Yeah.
I'll see you in a little bit. Okay? You're home? You happy now?
I'm sorry, my niece just got here.
No problem, dear. No problem at all.
Okay, so yeah, just a couple of things that I jotted. It's not really like poem, but some ideas, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Here goes. Doesn't anyone see what I see? A world of fakery, from religion, history to artistry. I see an empty vessel before me, lost in the depths of my words, reminding me of why I feel so lonely. I see men being stripped of their masculinity, confusing the youth about true femininity. I see people being afraid to question the inversions of perversion. That's it.
Wow. Very, very deep. Very,
nice.
very insightful. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much for
Rita.
sharing.
And thank you
Awesome.
all. I
I'm
will
so
do my
happy to
best to
see
be
you,
here
Rita.
for
Yeah,
longer
thank you
next
for being
time.
on with us, Storm. I look forward to the recording, and maybe you can do the exercise later on. No problem. And hope to see you next month. We're on the 20th of July.
Yeah,
All
and
right. Thank you.
I
Thank
won't
you. Thank
always have a conflict, so hopefully next time I can stay longer.
Great.
you. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No,
Lovely to hear you and lovely to connect with you again. Thank you so much. Thank you, dear. Bless you and bless Massachusetts.
Thank you all.
Hello, look at that. Look who's there. Hi, sweetie.
Lily
Can you
Rose.
wave? Can you wave?
Say hi, Lily Rose. Hey.
Hello. And hey, look at that. We can't see your face though, lovely darling. Look at that, Lily Rose. Hello. Hi. Okay, so
He said, I love you.
what's that?
He
Sorry.
said, I love you.
I love you too, darling. Mwah. How nice to connect like this, huh? How beautiful. Okay, so what would you like to do, lovely people? Would you like to have another round and then do a little exercise? Or do you want to do a little exercise right now?
Let's do an exercise.
Let's do an exercise. Okay, so what I shared in my intervention a few minutes ago is writing to music. So one person would be playing and I would be writing, or I would be playing and they would be writing. Today, I offer you the opportunity to write something, and Lily Rose may draw if there is the availability, if she wants to, or dance if she likes to. I will be doing some sounds here, and you guys can write whatever, literally whatever. And then if you want to, you can share what you wrote. Whoever does it, whoever wants to do it, and whoever wants to share. Nothing is obligatory. It's just, yeah, that's it. So I'm going to show something. I'm going to show something, and then I will play, and then I will keep on moving like this, okay? So you might want to take a look at the screen every so often. Look at this. This is the first one.
So, okay, so are we writing about these things then?
Or about what you hear. Because this is what I'm showing you, but this is what I'm playing. Part 1. Now, part 2. Watch. Part 3.
Just turned red.
Yes. And part 4.
Mommy. Yeah, she started crying. Yeah. I'm on a Zoom thing.
Oh shit! Yeah, so he just left you? Look,
That's okay.
come on.
He just brought her.
And we finished there in terms of me. Feel free to take your time to wrap up what you're doing if you like, what you're writing or drawing or whatever the case may be. And if people are watching this after the fact, brilliant. You can direct people to the point in time of the video in which this exercise started, and you can have people respond to that, what they see and or what they hear. I'm not sure how the sound comes out because we're recording using a mobile phone, but at least you saw, and like I showed the words, and of course the what the object is, and you can write freely about what you experience, whatever that may be. So at this point in time, I of course haven't written, naturally. But whoever did the exercise, is there anybody who would like to share what they experienced or what they wrote or what they drew or whatever they did?
I just had 2 lines. I don't know.
Yeah, feel free to share if you like to.
Soft is Lily's skin against my face. Did you hear it?
The first part I missed,
Soft.
yeah.
Soft is Lily's skin against my
Soft,
face.
soft. Oh, lovely. Beautiful. Soft,
Birds
Lily's skin
around me
against my
chirp.
face. That's nice.
Yes. Birds around me chirp extra loudly. That's all I have.
You see how we stimulate the stuff happening? Very cool. Very cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. Is there anyone else who would like to share, maybe? Yes, you're muted.
Had to go and get my battery charger quick, or we would have gone down. Woo!
Quick. Oh, okay, we're safe.
Okay.
We're safe.
Right, this is what I wrote. Soft the sound snake round and down and inside. Grey the clouds streak round and down and outside. Red the sun dips round and down to the dark side. To the other side, sorry.
Nice.
I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. Wow, this is freaking amazing. Lovely. So there we have it. We do a little exercise now. We started nearly a year ago doing some kind of free writing or stimulated writing or whatever it is. In this case, I kept it in tune with what my other contribution was. Oops, somebody's connection vanished. Yeah. Yeah, would you like to share anything else? Would you have something you would like to to contribute, or shall we think of wrapping up? What do you say?
I'm good. I don't really have anything.
Good. We can leave it at that. We don't need to go
Yeah.
further on. Beautiful stuff. So for the sake of the recording, I'm going to just close, and then we can have a little chat if we like. So thank you for being here. Beautiful. We meet every third Saturday of the month, 7:30 p.m. Malta time. So check your time zones, wherever you are in the world. And I look forward to seeing you every third Saturday of the month. Please share and please invite others. And it seems to be working, like whatever we had today, somebody who was recommended by a friend, not directly from our announcements. That's absolutely beautiful, connecting people around the world. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you even more for sharing. Let's close the recording here if we can. And then if we want, we can have a chat. Thank you. See you